welcome Snoop Dogg and Charlie Wilson. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. This is music royalty that just walked out here. Now look, I'd have known both of you cats, man, for years. Charlie, since the 90s, man. I mean, we've been dudes. Now, and Charlie, you actually convinced Snoop to quit smoking for a year.
Yeah, you should have seen his face when I pulled him into his kitchen. I was like, yo, dog, I need to holler at you for a second. So he's like, word. So when I came in, I said, listen, sit down for a second. He was looking at me like, sit down, you know? So I was like, you know, check this out, man. You need to quit smoking, you know? And he was like, word? I was like, yeah, you need to quit, man. You know, you got a wife, you got some kids. And about 15 seconds, he says, okay. And I checked on him day after day, week after week. He didn't touch nothing.
I saw him in that time period.
Yeah, yeah.
He was with me on the show. I said, Snoop, how you holding? Man, everything clear.
Yeah.
Snoop, everything clear.
I remember when you looked me in my eyes, Steve, you said, man, I ain't never seen your eyes that clear before.
No, I've never. Hey, man, look, I'm sure you grew up listening to Charlie and the Gap Band. How'd you guys meet and become friends?
Well, I had seen Charlie at AM/PM once upon a time when he wasn't doing so well and he was actually on drugs. And I seen him and I was like, man, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna do something with you. Because it was just something that I don't even know what it was. So I had ended up getting a studio and I had contacted Val Young.
Yep, Val Young.
Lady V. And I told Lady V, I said, go get Charlie Wilson. I want him in the studio. And she brought him in the studio and he was coming in there working with us every day. This lady was with him. And she was coming in every day, and she was always telling us, y'all can't smoke around him, y'all can't. We were like, hold on, how you gonna tell us what we can do? One day, this lady pulled me to the side. She was like, let me tell you something. You ain't finna be smoking around Charlie. You ain't finna, if you smoke, I ain't bringing him back no more. So we stopped smoking around him. He didn't do no drugs. He got his life right. She helped us shape our life. And the moral of the story is that he ended up marrying this lady who was his counselor, and she was that concerning for his life that he ended up making her his wife, and she's my auntie now, and I want to thank her for doing what she did.
That changed things. You ain't got to be stuck in your life, man. Snoop, you got a new gospel album. Snoop presents the Bible of Love. This is like an all-star gospel album, man. You got Charlie Wilson, you got Patti LaBelle, you got the Clark sisters. What made you want to create it?
My grandmother. She loved me dearly, and I could never play any of my music for her. I used to go to her house, and she'd be watching Jimmy Swaggart, and she'd watch him back to back and just singing all his music. And I was trying to figure out how could I make some music to where my grandmother could enjoy it. And when she passed away, spirit came over me at the funeral because my auntie was singing a song about my grandmother called Let Your Work Speak for You. So I was like, you know what? I need to let my work speak for me. I need to go make a record that is about the love that I have, about the spirit that I have, about my upbringing, about just me celebrating love and just putting love in the air because there's so much negativity and hate in the world. And that's how you answer it with a positive project like this. So I went in and just did it, called all my friends and all my people in the church world. They all said yes, they jumped in, and here we have it, #1 album, 4 weeks in a row.
When we come back, for your absolute pleasure, Snoop and Charlie Wilson gonna perform one of the hits from the new album, Snoop Dogg presents Bible of Love. You don't want to miss that. My next guest landed herself a spot on my dating pool after appearing on the show earlier this season and talking about her newly single status. Take a look.
My boyfriend came to set, my boyfriend at the time, R.I.P., and no, our relationship, not him. I should probably not say R.I.P. when I'm talking about him, but he's dead to me. And love that guy's clapping.
He's dead to you. You broke up with this guy.
Yeah, I broke up with this guy.
After 4 years.
I let him meet Nick Swisher at Yankee, and he was very excited about it. And I go, this is your make-a-wish for our relationship. It's over. Go on your way. You get to meet a Yankee, and I get to join Bumble.
Well, online dating is great, but I'm gonna help hook her up today. It's time for a celebrity edition of Steve's dating pool. All right, everybody, please welcome to the show comedian Nikki Glacier.
Thank you.
Well, I told you I'd do it. We're here now.
I can't believe this. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
All right, this is how it works. We got 3 eligible bachelors here, and we're gonna ask them questions. After they answer, it's gonna be up to you. Now, at the end, we're gonna send you on a date with the bachelor of your choice. But here's the twist, though. We've got more bachelors backstage that we can swap out for.
Okay.
All right, so, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, so just look back there, because
right.
if something happens up here, but we may have all 3 winners right here, so let's meet the guys on stage. Gentlemen, tell us about yourselves.
My name's Aaron, and I'm an architect. I also play the piano and dance.
Okay.
My name's Clarence. I'm a fitness entrepreneur, primarily personal training, very high-end personal training.
My name's Mark. I'm a school psychologist in East Harlem, New York.
All right, here's your card, Nikki.
All right.
I prepared some questions that women can ask, but I've been told you have some other things you might want to ask, which is perfectly cool.
There's only one question that I wanted to pose that from my own heart, and it's I guess I'll start with, what was your name?
Aaron.
Aaron. Are you okay being talked about in a stand-up routine?
Yeah, absolutely, yes, yeah.
A lot of guys aren't.
Yeah, no, that's funny.
You're okay with being made fun, like not in a cruel way, unless you hurt me, of course.
Yeah, then you become the Taylor Swift of comedy.
Yes!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my brand. Okay,
course,
cool.
of
And
course.
what was your name? Clarence?
My name's Clarence.
Yes, what about you?
Nice to meet you, by the way.
Nice to meet you, thank you.
That's okay with me.
That's okay with you?
Yeah, that's okay with me.
All right.
Mark.
Mark.
I would expect to be in your act, and I guarantee you, whether it works out or not, you will have a new closer based on the experiences you have.
Great answers. All right, Mark, okay, what do you think is your most attractive quality?
Most attractive quality, very optimistic. So the people I love and care about and about my own life. I also have no dietary restrictions.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, this is good. Clarence,
Yeah.
do you envision yourself with kids?
I
And
do.
if so, how many?
I would like 3, but I'd probably be happier with more.
Dear Lord, okay. You gotta start taking those prenatals.
You do.
All right, Mark. So, what are you looking for out of a relationship at this point in your life?
Relationship, like I said before, I'm optimistic. So believe it or not, I still want the butterfly thing. I still believe you can have the butterflies.
I want you all to answer this. If you had to live by one saying or motto or truth, what would that be?
I remember my mom had a self-help book when I was a kid, and it was called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. I didn't read the book, but I did adhere to the title. Like I think that's a really important life lesson, is to feel fear and just still go forward with whatever it is you wanted to do.
Do it anyway.
Wow. I like that.
I would say that we all choose our own reality. So I always say to my clients, you find what you look for. And so I think the second question that you asked was, what would I be known for? It's just authenticity and passion.
Okay. All right.
So some advice to live by, perhaps. Don't dwell on what you can't do. Keep doing what you can until you can do what you thought you couldn't, fluid with both hands. Now, that's a motto fit for a conscious man, the one to teach rather than beat a lesson into an obnoxious man. Y'all need to educate yourselves now in this toxic land and study how to counter President's apocalyptic plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
that?
do that for each other.
Was that a song from Hamilton?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I liked it, though. During the break, we swapped out Aaron for Chad. I don't know what happened. Could have been the rap. I liked it, though. If you listen to what he said, it made great sense. I liked it. Anyway, Chad, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you for bringing me out here. So my name's Chad, obviously. I live in San Diego, and I work in corporate strategy.
Okay. All right, let's continue.
All right. Chad, let's start with you. What is a quality that you most look for in a woman besides physical stuff?
I would definitely say honesty, first and foremost. And I think honesty is key to any relationship, whether it's romantic or otherwise. So.
Yeah, I agree. Good answer.
Okay.
I'll pose the same question to the other guys.
Okay.
I think that's important. What do you guys look for in a lady besides physical traits?
I look for intelligence and a good heart.
Okay. Like physically a good heart, like a working heart.
Yes, that too. Being that I'm a fitness professional,
Okay, good.
cardiovascular health is very important.
Thank you. Yeah, I know you're a trainer, so I know you do care about that.
Cardiovascular health is important.
Key.
Yeah, we don't want to
heart.
go for a walk and your ass faint. One flight of steps.
Yeah, I like a winded walk on the beach. What about you, Mark?
I know this is gonna sound ingratiating because you're a stand-up comic, but it's gotta be sense of humor.
Yeah.
Because I feel like looks fade. You gotta be able to laugh with your partner to get through the tough periods in life. So, gotta laugh.
Mark, you're a fan favorite. Chad, I guess we'll play catch up a little bit. What do you want out of a relationship at this point in your life?
Sure. So I'm definitely looking for someone who I can, certainly have a lot of fun with. Someone that has similar interests. But, I'm also looking towards the long term. So, I want someone that I can build something with that will hopefully blossom into, something genuine and something that will be hopefully forever.
Okay, so all of you, what is the one thing you've dreamed of doing that you have yet to achieve?
Wow. Chad?
All right. One of the things that I'm really passionate about is sickness with children. And so one day I would like to hopefully start my own foundation and really be able to, help out a lot of people.
Yeah. Okay.
My long-term goal has always been really to decrease the barriers, the socioeconomic barriers between kids in the inner city and opportunities to be in corporate America or to be in the Ivy League or to travel, just so they can see that. So programs, whether it be a magnet or charter school, something to that end.
So mine is actually similar. So I was a high school dropout. I got my GED, and then I went on to get a PhD, like 10 years later, 15 years later. So I'd like to start a foundation or a nonprofit that helps young people that got a GED go on to do great things because they're kind of left behind, forgotten, a lot of them.
Wow. Well, Nikki, it's time to make a choice. It's up to you. Who's it gonna be?
I'm gonna go Mark.
Mark, come on over.
Hi, yes.
You my dude, man.
I love you, man. I love you.
This is my dude, man. Recently, Kev, you had a piece of art made that featured your comedic heroes on it,
Yes,
man.
yes.
Why was that important? That's it right there.
These are all amazing, amazing people in the game of comedy, but faces that were influential in me and my growth. Everybody in that picture has done something to inspire, motivate, or help me create. And I take comedy serious. So the craft of it should be appreciated and studied. And these are the individuals that I study, This, every one of them.
That's really cool,
Those
man.
are my people. What I love the most about comedy is that it has no color.
Yeah.
And I'm in a place now where I'm blessed enough to travel the world and tell jokes. And as I travel the world and I look at my audience, I have some of everything, some of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
The appreciation for the love that I get has skyrocketed because I'm now doing a service. I'm providing laughter, I'm providing happiness. When I go and I look at the track record of those individuals in that picture, it's such a high level of happiness that's associated with all of them. And to one day be mentioned in the group is a goal. And if you notice
Oh,
that
no,
space...
don't. Trust and believe, you in the group.
Well, I don't, that's not for me to say. I left the space in the middle vacant because I feel like that space is for anybody. So the message behind that is that for the younger generation that's in comedy, that wants to be, or that's trying to do, those are the people that worked hard and bust their ass for us to get to where we eventually going to go.
Wow.
That's what the meaning of that picture is.
That's greatness, man. I like the hole in the middle. I'm glad you explained that.
Yeah.
But this dude right here has taken this thing to another level with social media, with his willingness to do it all, not only stand-up, ownership, projects that he's done, and he's out there perusing the landscape.
Yeah.
This is the new lion on the block.
Thank you, man.
This a bad boy right here. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know what it is, though? I understand the importance of opportunity and the importance of branding. You know, I feel like when opportunities are given, it's our job to take advantage of it. In a world where opportunities are very far few and in between, I want to do my service and create some place where you feel like they're a little closer. So from the show on Comedy Central that I produce, Heart of the City, that embraces the underground comedy world, from Next Level that I produce, that's giving half-hour specials to this younger generation.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit in a seat by myself and be the only conversation. I love comedy, and I love to embrace those that love it as much. So that's what that's about.
All right. Hey, man, let's talk family.
Okay.
You getting up there, man. You got a daughter now that's a teenager.
13.
How's that working out for you, partner?
It's not working at all. She's so brilliant, but she's tough. She's a tough little girl, and there's a nice level of want and will to do the unthinkable. And I know that's something that I put in there, and I embrace it so much. So instead of challenging it, I welcome it because I see where it's coming from. She watches her dad, and you know she wants it all. She wants to be in the business, but I'm holding that off until she's at like 18. She's gotta get past school. Enjoy being a kid first.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people don't understand that.
No, enjoy being a kid.
Hey, man, let me ask you something. Do you make your kids wear matching gear on vacation?
100%.
They have to wear matching?
100%, yeah. I hate it.
They hate it?
My daughter hates it. Hates it. Shut up, put the suit on, and let your dad get a picture. Like you have to figure out what you have become. And I'm the dad that is in love with these moments. I am the dad. Everybody, let's get our onesies. Everybody, let's get, hey. And I tell them, you know, the funniest thing is like, you fight it today, but when I go look back, and you know, my childhood was different. My dad, my dad went through some stuff. Him and my mom weren't together. So my dad started to create moments that I held on to. You know, us at lakes with me holding up one fish and my brother with another fish, or us with bucket hats. And we remember those days. Those photo ops are the best things that you have when you get to a certain age and you reflect on life. I'm trying to give my kids a library of reflection. For you to go, oh my God, I remember.
Yeah.
Look at Dad. Dad went above and beyond. So I'm 100%, I'm okay with being a corny dad.
I love sitting here talking to you like this.
This is a great conversation.
You done bought in to just being a great dad. And we got Mo Kevin coming up. Stick around right after this. Let's see who's playing Harvey's Hundreds.
Yes. Let's go.
Kevin.
Yeah.
You really want us to believe that you need some Harvey's hundreds.
Yeah. Who doesn't need Harvey's 100? Yes.
All right, Kale, why don't we do this, man?
Yes.
You play, but I want you to play for somebody else in the audience instead.
Yeah. All right.
That's what we're gonna do?
That's what we're gonna do.
All right, let's roll the shuffle again. Let's go. Stop.
How are you? Hello.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good,
I'm great,
good.
great.
What's your name?
My name is Robin Matthews.
Robin, come over here.
Okay. Woo.
So where you from?
I am from New Orleans, Louisiana. Yes.
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 Well, you ready for Kevin to win some money for you?
Yes.
Team you.
Team me?
I'm Team you right now.
Yes, yes.
First of all, turn around. Let me tell you. Let me show you how it's gonna work.
All right.
First of all, we're gonna put 20 pictures up on the board. You got 60 seconds to match the pictures. If every time you get a match right, you're gonna get $100. If you match all of them up in 60 seconds, you could walk out of here with $1,000.
Oh, wow.
Now, you study the pictures, we flip them over, scramble them up. Now, this is where I think the game ought to work. I think you ought to call out numbers. Kevin gonna turn around after you get so many of them shown and be pulling advice from the audience and feed it to you.
Okay.
What if I want to be like, shut up?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna want to do that.
Yeah,
You're gonna want to do
They're
that.
helping
Okay,
us.
I'm just making sure I can.
Right, yeah, you can. But they gonna be right a lot of times.
Okay, so use them. I got
Yeah,
it.
use them.
I got it.
Because after so many of them go, they know where they at.
Okay.
Okay?
So we got a team. We got
So we
a
try.
team.
All right.
Thank you.
Robin, you come over here and get in the middle.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
And then we work better like that. Now you're gonna call out these two numbers really fast, and then that's when your time will start. You got it?
Got it.
All right, ready, begin.
7-11.
7-11,
2-6.
2-6,
Woo! 3-4.
3-5,
4-3. 9-10. 9-3. 9-3.
Yeah.
14-15.
14, 15.
14-7.
7-14.
7-14. 8-12. 8-12. 12-17. 12-4. 12-4.
17, 4.
12-17.
4-17.
4-17.
Yes.
Come on. 12-16.
12-15. 12-15. 12-15.
All right. 16-8.
15-8.
16-8.
16, come on.
1-11.
Come on.
11-13.
11-13.
11-18.
13-10. 13-10.
13-10.
Kevin, I'm gonna let you play the rest of the numbers yourself.
Okay.
But if you miss, that's where we stop.
Okay. 5-13.
All right. You still playing.
10-18.
You still playing, Cam. You still playing.
11-20.
Oh!
I want to try to figure this one out by myself. I'm going to go 1-19, Steve. Yes. Yes.
You just won yourself $1,000 messing around with Kevin Hart.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do.
My mom's birthday.
It's your mother's birthday?
My mom's birthday!
Okay.
Happy birthday, mama. Come on down here.
Oh, look at mama. Be careful, mama.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
That's good. You just won $1,000 from my man, Kevin Hart. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Robert. Hey, y'all, big thanks to Kevin Hart. Please welcome my buddy, Martha Stewart.
You look good with this stubble.
Oh, you like that?
I never saw you with a stubble.
Careful. Yeah. Be very careful, Miss Stewart. How you been?
I have been very well, thank you.
Yeah, you doing
Yes.
good now?
But I don't like the rain in LA, but although you need it.
Yeah.
It was scary driving over here today.
Do you spend a lot of time in LA?
No, not enough.
Mostly New York?
Yep,
You love New York.
I do. I come out here for Snoop.
Come out here for Snoop.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know if most people know this about you, but you're America's first self-made female billionaire. What do you think your secret to success and career longevity have been?
Well, I think it's good luck. It's hard work. It's being intelligent and being curious
Curious.
about a lot of things.
You're always trying something new. In fact, last month, you did something for the first time that didn't go very well, did it? Tell
Last
us what
week,
happened.
So my driver got kind of lost and downtown and stuck in traffic, and I had only my phone with me. And so when I got out the front door, I called him. I said, "Where are you?" And he said, "I'm down on 28th Street, and I'm up at 57th Street." And it would have taken him an hour to get there.
Really?
So I looked on my phone, and lo and behold, I had my Uber app. And I had never taken an Uber before. I had never called an Uber. So there was a young woman calling an Uber next to me, and I said, "Am I doing it right?" She said, "Yeah, you're doing it perfectly." So I called the Uber. First one didn't come. I got a notice that he wasn't going to come. Then the second one came, but he didn't come to where I had asked him to come. And it wasn't really his fault. It was the GPS's fault, I found out during the long ride. It took an hour and 10 minutes to get to my office from there. So I was a little disturbed, and the car was a mess. There were open bottles of water, you know, and then on the floor, it was like the car had been buried in a leaf pile for about a month. So I took pictures. I took pictures with my beautiful shoes and everybody in the leaves, and the seats were kind of greasy. I'm sure I got the worst negative reviews from that driver.
I'm glad Uber came along because I have kids.
Yes.
And Uber's like a lifesaver. I just wish it was
and it's a trustworthy service that
Yeah.
my grandchildren take it and my daughter takes it.
I wish they had it years ago when I had to drive them to the mall and
Right.
the movie and all of that.
Right, right.
Like if they're going out to a club at night, they'll Uber.
Well, yeah, and they shouldn't be driving anyway if they're out clubbing, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Hey, Martha, your
Yes.
buddy Snoop just received a star on the Hollywood Walk
I
of
know,
Fame.
isn't that nice?
And you posted this on social media. Wow, wow, wow. Or should I say bow, 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 dog. How did your friendship with Snoop come about?
Well, he was on my show, and we hit it off. And we made brownies, and we made other things on my show. And then I went on that Bieber roast. We both roasted Justin Bieber. And Snoop and I sat next to each other for 4 hours, so we started to talk, and I was inhaling his smoke. And we thought, and then somebody came up with the idea, well, they would make kind of an odd couple on a cooking type show.
Yeah.
So we are an odd couple on a cooking type show now, and we're entering our 3rd season.
Yeah.
I'll be out here in February, so I'll come see you again.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, we're going to be shooting.
It's worked out really good.
You should come on that show.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I'd love you to.
Yeah, Snoop, I love both of y'all.
You're coming on.
And also, I hear that this year you've taken on a new adventure. This time it's in fashion. So
Yes.
what do you got?
Well, I'm doing several things in fashion, clothing on QVC. And then I am doing shoes. Yeah, so I love shoes. And I have done a deal with Payless.com. And these are
So these are affordable shoes.
well, yes, I really believe that sometimes things get out of hand, like expensive shoes. It's hard to spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
And it's hard to pay, $500 for a little down puffer vest when you can really make them very nicely and sell them for around $60 or $70. So I'm trying to make affordable fashion that is high style, and nobody would ever think you only paid, these are, you know how much these are?
How much the shoes are?
Yeah.
$250.
$34.99. $34.99. And they are comfortable.
Well, listen to this, y'all. When we come back, we're putting Martha's shoe game to the test. Here's how it works. On this shelf are some shoes from Martha's affordable line at Payless, retailing at $34.99 or less. And the others are from a more expensive designer, retailing at $600 and up. And so let's meet our contestant. Hi there, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Jocelyn.
And where you from?
Hi. I'm from the Bronx.
From the Bronx, Boogie Down Bronx, yeah. Okay, so here's how this goes. When I say go, you're gonna select the shoe from the shelf and either place it on the Pay More shelf, meaning it's a more expensive shoe, or the Pay Less shelf, meaning it's from Martha's line. Okay, so you ready, Jocelyn?
Yes,
All right, select your first shoe.
Okay, so these are probably my favorite. I feel like I've seen J-Lo wear these, my queen. Definitely Pay More. These look super expensive.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Martha, did she get it right?
No.
What?
Those are the high clear Gilver shoes. A cross between gold and silver. We're calling it Gilver. And it's a very beautiful shoe, and it's $34.99.
All right, select
But
another shoe.
I agree. They look like $900.
I'll take these. Okay, so these shoes are perfect for work, especially being a mom, So I definitely think these are also Pay More.
So far, so good. Those are mine also.
Okay.
And those are the Laurel, and those are $34.99 also, but those are classic slingback, go anywhere shoes.
Yes.
And they're very comfortable.
They look comfortable. Okay.
Go ahead, let's see what else you don't know.
I know. Okay. So I feel like this was a trick. These are gorgeous. Oh my God, can I please take these?
Yes.
Okay.
I just wore those. You know where I wore them?
Where?
In Puerto Rico at the...
I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh, you are? I just wore those at Dorado Beach. I walked in the sand with them. I thought I had ruined my beautiful shoes in the sand, and nothing happened. They didn't get hurt at all.
So these are Pay More then?
Those are definitely Pay More.
Yeah.
At Payless.
Oh!
And those are the Dress Mule in Gilver, $34.99. So see, I'm doing very well.
Okay, now.
She got me with Puerto Rico, Steve.
Okay, what about those?
So these, they're probably good for someone else. I'm a mom, I'm not really super flashy. I like to just keep with the trends. It gets really expensive. So I'm gonna have to pay less.
Nope. $699. Why would you pay $699 for those when you can get those for $34.99? Right? Okay, what about these guys?
So these are Pay More because I have seen these on TV a lot and in magazines. So yeah, I definitely think these are Pay More and they're gorgeous, so.
And those are Payless also. Martha Stewart every day. And they're very beautiful. Those are called the Primrose Flat, and they are scalloped edge, and to be able to get those for $29.99 is pretty fantastic. So.
Okay.
Okay, what about these guys?
These, I don't know. They feel like I could get them at any boutique, you know, not pay too much money for it. I think I'm gonna put pay less.
And
Like
those are also $650 retail price. So see, Steve? Steve, if your wife is buying those for $650, you better send her to payless.com.
Yes. Yes.
Why not?
I loved it right there. We did good. Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you for playing. That was pretty
Thank
good.
you, darling.
And special thanks to Martha Stewart, everybody, for being here. Everybody, put your hands together for my buddy, Terry Crews. How you feeling, man?
Oh, man, I feel so
Been a
good.
while. This is
Y'all
my
look
man
good.
right here.
Yo!
How you been, man?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm
Man,
doing
you
good.
always look good, man.
Thank you, sir.
Did you bring your whole family with
I
you?
brought the whole family, man. It's 8 of us. 8 of us walking in a band, going from spot to spot. We were going all around the Magic Kingdom this morning. But see, I messed up a little bit, Steve. My little grandbaby, she's right there. She's 8 years old. I'm like, Haunted Mansion is awesome. Boy, she came out of there so scarred, man. She's scarred up. I was like, did you love it? She's like, I don't like it. I don't like you.
She didn't like nobody
She
after
didn't
that.
like all the headless things and things ghosted. She's like, okay, I'm done. I'm out. But that's what it's supposed to do, you know?
You keep things really healthy. So what you eat at Disney?
I worked out like 3 times as hard because I knew I was gonna be here for like 3-4 days. And so you gotta have the turkey leg, you gotta have the donuts, whatever, all the sweets, all the popcorn, you gotta just go ahead and do it. And then you just work it off. I
Man,
go in.
I wish I could
You gotta
think of
go
this. Hey, man, let's talk about this, because you wrote a piece in USA Today last month about Black Panther.
Yes.
And how important it is to have such a powerful and positive black representation in a Marvel movie.
Yes.
Now, what's it like seeing your kids grow up through these moments like this?
First of all, you gotta understand, Steve, I'm a nerd. You can tell, okay? You know, I do this for a living. I didn't have no girlfriends. I was in the mirror at like 13 years old alone doing this kind of stuff. But what I'll tell you, I was the biggest like science fiction fan, biggest comic book fan, but there was only a few people that looked like us.
Yeah.
Then when the movies started coming out, it was like Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, all these stuff, and I was loving all of them. I bought all of it, bought the stuff, X-Men, all that.
Yeah.
I was just waiting like, man. But then Black Panther. Let me tell you something. Sitting there with my wife and kids, I thought I would never see the day when you saw a black director, black cast, black soundtrack, everybody, and the way it was done, when we were empowered, it was so incredible, so life-changing. Let me tell you, I could only compare it to when Obama got elected. My heart is busted, you could tell.
I can tell. Let's talk about your day job.
Yes.
Because your day job on Brooklyn Nine-Nine show has a lot of celebrity fans. Who have you been surprised to find out was a fan?
I was at the Vanity Fair party after the Oscars.
Yeah.
And Mark Hamill, the Luke Skywalker, okay, came up to, now first of all, you gotta understand what this means to me. When I saw Star Wars, I was like, this is the business I wanna be in. And Mark Hamill, he's coming up telling me how much he enjoys my performance.
Wow.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro,
That's big, man.
that's big.
Terry, stick right here, man. We're gonna take a quick break. We got more with Terry coming up. All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm here with my man, Terry Crews. Hey, man, do you don't remember the first time we met, do you?
Burger King commercial.
He was an extra, man.
That's it. And they were like, man, make sure you hold the sandwich right. I mean, they were serious about it. I was
Yeah.
like, I had a finger over here. They were like, hey, we're gonna have to get somebody else.
Yeah, yeah.
Get your finger off.
Hey, we're gonna have to get somebody else to hold it. Hey, man, people may not know this, but you're a pretty talented artist, man. I'm gonna show you some sketches of Sandberg
Yes.
and Sylvester Stallone.
Yes.
So how often do you draw, and what do you usually draw these days?
I draw all the time, man. And, you know, I had an art scholarship before I played football. Before I had a football scholarship, I walked on to the football team. So art has always been my thing.
All right, Terry, I do something that's called uncensored rapid fire questions.
Okay.
But they say they want me to make it harder for you.
Okay.
So let's see if you can sketch me while you answer these. We got some, okay, they have pen and paper?
Yeah, they got it. Now, it's gonna be cartoonish.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because it's gotta be do it quick. We gotta do it quick.
All right, let's
Okay.
go. Here's the question. Okay, besides the computer you built with your son,
Yes.
what's the last thing you put together?
A Batman Lego. See, that's my nerd. A Batmobile
Are you
Lego.
serious, man?
Yeah, with my son. We did it together.
All right, what's something you would never, ever eat?
Oh, man, ooh, I eat everything. Probably, no, I eat it all, man. I don't know what to tell you. If I get hungry enough.
Say Spam.
I eat Spam. You know what I don't like is okra. Okra. But even when they do it right, I like it.
Yeah, I eat
mess it
okra,
up,
tomatoes and okra, I eat that. Okay, how often do you sit down and watch TV?
Oh, very rare. It's crazy.
Yeah.
We too busy, man.
Yeah, I don't
we too
know.
busy. I'm too busy making TV.
What'd you do as a kid that your parents still don't know about?
Oh there's a lot of stuff like that. Because again, my mama was saved, so there was a whole lot of stuff. I would go to my friend's house. We wasn't supposed to be listening to music. Wasn't supposed to be doing all this stuff. And I would dance for hours. I would break dance. And I snuck out to the dance. We weren't allowed to go to the dance. And I told my mother I was going over to my friend's house, and we snuck out, went to the dance, and I was spinning on my head, and the whole thing came home all sweaty. And she was like, "What y'all doing over here? What you doing?" And I was just like, "Oh, we were just hanging out, watching TV."
Having press.
And I felt so bad.
Yeah.
You know, because you're lying to your mom. But I was like, "But I gotta dance. You gotta dance." She's gone now. She's changed. She was like, later on in life, she was like, "Hey, look, I should have let y'all do much more than that." So I don't want to dog her name because that's for real. But the thing is that back in the day, that kind of strictness, it kept me.
Yeah.
Flint, Michigan was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was
That's
a lot of people
good. It
dying,
worked
a lot
out.
of stuff. So again, that kind of strictness that I had, it saved me.
Okay. What do you do to purposely embarrass your kids?
Oh, you know what? First of all, dance anywhere and shirt off. Anytime you take your shirt off and do this, you know what I mean? We'll be at the beach and they're like, "Dad, just don't do the chest thing."
Yeah.
I know you got it, and I do it, and they get all embarrassed. And that's how I do it.
I wish I could do it.
I'm
My
ready.
kids
Listen, I got this.
All right, let's see it.
Bam. It's just a cartoon.
That's actually pretty good,
It's the
man.
cartoon version.
Hey, Terry Crews, everybody. Hey, listen, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is back, and you can watch it every Sunday night at 8:30 on Fox. Don't go far. We'll be right back. Terry Crews.